Hello viewers, this is a Clarity phone. This is model D714. And it has no information about the power input, which annoyed me immensely as I tried to figure out what adapter it's supposed to use. It has those icons there, which is kind of nice for somebody who's not familiar with the equipment. But some technical information would also be nice as well. I believe this is a DECT 6th model, even though it's not advertised anywhere. And there's certainly no new voicemail as it's claiming. Not sure why it's saying that. Let's see if we can clear that out. It should be a voicemail waiting indicator reset. There it was, clear voicemail. Okay. So this telephone, first off, that is extremely irritating to me because it sounds like an error message. If it was the lower tone followed by the higher frequency tone, it would sound like a confirmation tone. To me, that sounds like there's a problem. Hopefully there's a way to turn that off. I don't know if there is or not. Anyway, so this is one of those amplified telephones intended to be used by those who are hearing or visually impaired. This claims to amplify up to 40 decibels. And the numbers and everything are very nice and clear. The buttons are big, easy to use. And I haven't really worked with these telephones too much, but it's more or less an AT&T or VTech or Advanced American Telephones manufactured phone. On the bottom it says Clarity, a division of Plantronics, though it's definitely made by Advanced American Telephones. You can look at the screen and you can see it's definitely Advanced American Telephones. Ringers are all the same, and so forth. Voice is the same.
Time and day not set. You have no message.
So, interesting collaboration between Clarity, excuse me, Plantronics, and Advanced American Telephones. Oh, jeez. I may have to take a break and get some water. Anyways, so let's go ahead and begin by calling it up. It's ringing. Buttons don't work very well. Okay, it's working. At least it's transmitting anyways. Let's test the number buttons. Starting with 1. They're very hard to press. Okay, that works. Volume up and down works, and I believe this is volume as well. Tone control. Mute. Redial works. I would expect that to give me a pause. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. Speaker works. Okay, so all the buttons are working, although they're not working very well at all.
Calls will be answered. To delete all old messages, you have no message.
The speaker sounds a little loose. And we'll have to wait
You have no
to
message.
record a message before we can check those are the two buttons. Okay, let's call the, say, new voicemail again. Shouldn't be doing that. I wonder if that has something to do with the way the simulator is working. Let's call the time and temperature cold line.
Deposit check without closing and dating it. People's United Bank and member FDIC. Today is People's United Bank. Time 2:51. Current temperature 45 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Rain by afternoon. High today low 50s. Light rain over.
Rain, rain, rain. Okay, so that's working. Now we'll call the Jones Farm hotline. And I'll run through the different tones with it on speaker. I think bass is going to sound the best. Yeah, we're going to mute for this.
Hello, Farmer Jones here, out in the field with updates for this weekend, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, we hope you and your family are well, and here's our plan for the next 3 days. The winery itself is closed, but we are open for bottle sales only from Friday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we've established a convenient wine checkout stand next to our parking area.
Natural is the best,
outdoor
actually.
setting provides safe space for necessary social distancing. Now, please pay for your purchases with
Maybe
credit
even
card.
trouble one.
If you would like us to deliver the wine to your car at our parking lot, or have it ready when you arrive this Friday through Sunday, please contact us at 475-777-2831 to pre-order and prepay. You can also get this information on our website, simplyjonesfamilyfarms.com. We'll continue our spring bottle special to mix or match any combination of 3 bottles of Strawberry Serenade and Beacon Light, number 8.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Discount.
I think Treble 2 may even sound the best. I don't know. My guess was wrong originally. Okay, so now I will call the testing answering machine. Goose. 1, 2, 3. This is on speakerphone. Testing, testing, testing. I'm going to take it off speakerphones. Okay, now it's on phone mode. I'm going to vacate the studio momentarily. I just noticed something I really like about this telephone. The talk and end buttons are backlit. Now, I don't think white is the best choice for a backlight, because at night, you know, if you wake up for the middle of the night and you got to make a call, this will blind you. But at a kind of like a low light situation like right now, this is extremely visible. And for whatever reason, a lot of phones do not illuminate the talk and end buttons. They only illuminate the numbers, which I find comical, because the numbers is the only thing that's standard, which you could pick up any phone and it would be the same pattern. It's the talk and end, the function buttons, that are not always the same. And on this phone, every single button is fully illuminated. So I'll give them that. They designed that very well. Okay, let's listen to the testing message.
1. New message and 14. Old messages. Message 1.
Goose. 1, 2, 3. This is on speakerphone. Testing, testing, testing.
That faded pretty quick.
Take it off speakerphones. Okay, now it's on phone mode. I'm going to vacate the studio momentarily. Or actually right now. And I'm moving across the room over to where the water equipment is. And this is as far as I can go, so hopefully it still sounds good. Today it's raining. Goodbye.
End of messages.
Okay, so the speakerphone pickup is not impressive by any means, but it otherwise seems to work okay. So let's get the answering machine going on here.
To play, press 2. To record, press 7.
Jeez.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. We'll test it with that. And let's record a memo.
Record after the tone. Press 5 when you are done.
I am done recording, so I'm going to press 5 now.
Recorded.
I like that interface.
Record after the tone. Press 5 when you are done.
Recorded.
Recorded.
Did that just beep? Okay, call screening off. Number of rings will go down to 2 for the video. They changed the remote code, unless the default on these is not 80. Message alert, that's driving me crazy. We'll turn that off. Recording time. Looks like this doesn't have announce only. I'll do 1 minute and I'll exceed the time and see what it says. Okay.
Calls will not be answered. Calls will be answered.
Alright, let's call it up.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm going to record for more than 1 minute because I want to hear what it does when I exceed the recording time. It's harder than you may think to come up with something to say for a minute straight. I've already run out of things to say. Ooh, that was awful. Okay, it's still recording. Turn that phone off. Here's a General Electric phone battery. And it's raining today. It's currently 46 degrees with heavy cloud coverage. Water drops being released from the clouds. Okay, we're coming up on a minute mark. Just a few more seconds. I heard a click. Did it just hang up on me? I thought it was going to say something interesting. Nope, apparently I was wrong. Okay, let's record a custom greeting into this telephone. A custom
To play,
announcement.
press 2. To record, press 7. Record after the tone. Press 5 when you are done.
Did you know that geese honk even when it's raining?
Did you know that geese honk even when it's raining?
That actually sounded pretty good. Now this is vibrating too. What the heck? Okay, that's better. This is vibrating as well.
Did you know that geese honk even when it's raining?
Is it still recording? That greeting sounded quite clear for a digital Digitan answering system. Hopefully the messages on this digital or Digitan answering system also sound just as good. Okay, it's still recording. And it has released the line. I know there's a stinking glare over the number.
You have 4 new messages.
Okay.
Saturday, 12:16 a.m. I am done recording, so I'm going to press 5 now. Saturday, 12:16 a.m. Recorded. Saturday, 12:18 a.m. I'm going to record.
No, we're not going to listen to that again.
Message deleted. Saturday, 12:20 a.m.
Is it still recording? That greeting sounded quite clear for a digital Digitan answering system. Hopefully the messages on this digital or...
It didn't sound too good. Let's try the... I don't know if that's a... I think that phone doesn't sound too good, the testing phone. Let's try playing the messages on here.
You have 3 old messages. Saturday, 12:16 a.m.
I am done recording, so I'm going to press 5 now.
That's the memo. Let's skip that one.
Saturday, 12.
Skip that one.
Saturday, 12:20 a.m.
Is it still recording? That greeting sounded quite clear for a digital Digitan answering system. Hopefully the messages on this digital or...
We're going to record gotta take some speaking classes.
Did you know that geese honk even when it's raining?
That greeting sounds quite good. Hopefully this message sounds as good. I think this testing phone doesn't necessarily sound the greatest. This handset, which one of these, is I don't know, it just seems to, if you speak too close to it, it seems to get all garbled. I'm going to switch to this one. It's proper 2554. And this one, you can speak near it and it doesn't seem to get garbled. It sounds the way that it should. This was made in America, not made in China, so perhaps that's why this works better.
You have 1 new message, and 3 old messages.
Okay.
Saturday, 12:23 a.m. That greeting sounds quite good. Hopefully this message sounds as good. I think this testing phone doesn't necessarily sound the greatest. This handset, I don't know, it just seems to, if you speak too close to it, it seems to get all garbled. Let's switch to this. And this one, you can speak near it and it doesn't seem to get garbled. It sounds the way that it should.
Okay, see the testing
This
phone.
is made in America, not made in China, so perhaps that's why this works better.
I think I'm gonna have to get a different testing
End
phone.
of messages.
I'm gonna grab a different testing phone here because I think there's something wrong with that testing phone. If I can get this 210 out of here. Here we go. This 210. I'm gonna plug this 210 in, and let's see. Because the only problem with the 2554 is that it's the carbon microphone, and so the clarity is not the best. Oh, does this even work? It kind of works. No, this doesn't really work. I gotta get this fixed. Okay, you know what? This video is long enough. I think, oh, you know what I could do? I guess I could do this. I could take one of these cordless phones. Oh wait, cordless phones anyways. Let's take a cordless phone. I'll plug this cordless phone in. And I'll call it from this cordless phone. So I can turn this on.
Did you know that geese honk even when it's raining?
Okay, this will be the final test message that we record into this telephone during this video. This message is from a cordless phone. Hopefully it sounds good. Since I have so many of these cordless phones now, maybe I will put one of these up at the testing bench. I don't know. I gotta do something other than that loud and clear phone because it's not sounding very clear, which is ironic.
You have 1 new message
Okay.
and 4 old messages. Saturday, 12:26 a.m. Okay, this will be the final test message that we record into this telephone during.
Okay, that sounds much better. Let's listen on the handset. Play messages.
You have 5 old messages. Saturday, 12. Saturday, 12.
2,
Saturday,
3,
Saturday,
4.
Saturday, 12:26 a.m. Okay, this will be the final test message that we record into this telephone during this video. This message is from a cordless phone. Hopefully it sounds good. End of messages.
Okay. That sounded much better, so I think I gotta find another phone to use. But I think I'm going to switch to a different testing phone because this loud and clear one did, I don't know, there's something not very good about the way it picks up the calls. Anyways, that's all for this video. The Clarity D714.